Hello friends, good morning. In this video I am going to explain how to make GST purchase and sales and how to upload GSTR1 on GST portal. First what you have to do is go to features, you have to set up your GST account. Go to features, then statutory taxation. Here enable goods and service tax, yes. Then here set alter GST detail. Here you have to enter your GST number. This is the way you have to activate GST. After that we will discuss how to create ledgers and how to implement in purchase and sales vouchers. We go through purchase and entries first. Counting box, purchases. Here I have entered two entries. One by one we will discuss how I have created ledgers and how I have entered in purchase voucher. You know very well about that, how to enter purchase transaction in purchase voucher. Go to accounting voucher and F9 for purchase. Here enter the supplier invoice number. Here the date of the invoice. Here enter the supplier name, your supplier from whom you have purchased goods. How I have created this ledger, just I am pressing Ctrl Enter. See here, supplier 1, this is the local client I have created. He is having GST number, registered dealer. So here you must have to enter the GST number. If the supplier don't have the GST number, here go to select unregistered dealer and ignore the GST number. In this case I have GST number, so that registration type I choose regular, then I enter the GST number of that party. This is only for demo purpose, don't follow this GST numbers and all. Okay, that's all. Then next thing is stock item, how to create a stock item. Here I will show you how I have created. Control Enter. Here mobile phone is the stock item we are buying. GST applicable is applicable. Then set alter GST detail, press yes. Here description, it's a cell phone number, it's a cell phone. HSN code is 8512, you can check out in Google. Then here calculation type on value. Then here enter the 12% because the tax rate for cell phone is 12%. That's it. Here type of supply is select goods. Here I entered 5 numbers, each 5,000, that comes 25,000. Here you have to enter purchase taxable. This is very important. It's a taxable, you have to select taxable because it is 12%. If it is purchased from outside the state, you have to enter here interstate taxable, like that. Here it's a local purchase, so that purchase taxable, like that. You have to select the what do you call purchase class, purchase GST, and a tax classification detail you have to give purchase taxable. Here enter CGST, amount will be automatically come. I will tell you here how I have created this GST 6%. Here enter CGST 6%. Then type of the duty is GST. It's a CGST, so that central tax. Here enter 6% because 50% of the 12% is 6%. That's it. SGST also the same way. Duties on taxes. Type of duty is GST. SGST, so that state tax, the 6% of 50% of 12%. That's it. That's it. Now supplier 2. This is interstate purchase because I bought these goods from Karnataka. You know how to create the ledger under group sundry creditor. Here you must have to enter the state of the supplier. Pin code, number, address also if you have, you can enter, no problem. Registration type is regular. Then here enter his GST number, the supplier GST number. That's it. Mobile phone, already I shown how I have created. Go to accounting info, stock item, then create like that. Then here under group primary, you can create one group under mobiles, etc., whatever you wish. For group creation, here Alt C and create. Units I have created. You know, if you have doubts on unit creation, you go through YouTube and how to create, search for how to create units. GST applicable is applicable. Then here set alter GST. Yes, cell phone, description is cell phone. HSN code is 8517. Calculation type is on value. Here the rate of GST 12%. That's it. Here I purchased 10 numbers, each 6,000 rupees. Please note down, it's interstate purchase, so that classification nature is interstate purchase. That is, you have to select here interstate purchase. Here instead of CGST, SGST, you have to select igst tax. I will tell you how to create igst tax ledger. Control enter. Go to accounting info, ledger, then create like that. Here igst 12%. If you have a doubt on how to create ledger, you can search in YouTube how to create a ledger. In this way you have to create igst tax ledger, duties and taxes. Here enter type of duty is GST. It's an integrated tax, not CGST or SGST. Here enter the whole rate of total percentage of tax. That's it. This over. Now we will go for sales. How I have created entered sales. Here cash. First one is cash sale. Date. Then here enter cash account. Stock item name mobile phone already I have created, so no need to show demo again and again for this stock item. One item I have sold at 4,910 rupees. Here enter sales 12% GST. I will show you how I have created this sales ledger. Control enter, sales GST, under group sales, applicable. This is not necessary because in stock item you have shown, so you have to give the name as sales and rate of tax GST under group sales accounts. That's it. It's a sales taxable because it's a local tax and is having the sales, so that I select the classification of nature is sales taxable. Sales taxable. Here I put GST, cgst this much, igst this much. That's it. cgst, igst ledger I have already discussed. That's it. Now we go for how to create an unregistered dealer credit sale. Credit sale, how to create an unregistered dealer. Control enter. This sundry debtor under group sundry debtor, you know, each customer comes under group sundry debtors. Rajesh, India, state is Tamil Nadu. So within Tamil Nadu I am selling this item. Here registration type is unregistered dealer, so that it doesn't have a GST number. That's it. Mobile phone. Already I have discussed how to create this stock item. Here I sold 5 numbers, each 7,000, that comes 35,000. This is comes sales account 12%. Already I have discussed how to create this ledger. 12% GST, sales accounts. Here just select applicable. That's it. And the classification comes under sales taxable because it's a local tax, local sale and having the tax 12%. For local sales, whichever is having tax, you have to enter cgst and igst. That's it. And go to third sale entry, that is customer to interstate customer. Enter. I will discuss here how I created interstate supplier. Sorry, interstate customer. Customer to interstate under group sundry debtor. Here you can enter the address of the party. Here enter the country. Here enter the state of the customer. Then here you choose registration type as regular and enter the GST number of that customer. That's it. Here select the stock item name and enter the quantity and enter the rate of the item. Here sales 12% GST, sales is okay. Then classification nature is interstate taxable because this sale goes to Karnataka, not in Tamil Nadu. So that your customer is away from your state, that comes interstate dealer. So that you have to select interstate taxable. It is having the tax. Here instead of CGST, SGST, enter IGST 12%. That's it. Once again, I will tell you how I have created each ledgers. I think purchase ledger, I forget to show the demo how I have to create a local purchase. This is a trial balance, cash, customer, purchase 12%. This I will show you how I have created this purchase 12% GST. That comes under purchase accounts. It is applicable. This is not necessary because in stock item you have mentioned the description, HSN code and tax rate, etc. Here you can choose no. This is okay. Now go for tax liability. We have entered as of now purchase and sale. This is how much GST we have to pay or we have to get refund from GST. That is we will discuss. Go to display, then account books, group summary, duties and taxes. Go to monthly, check here. See here, input GST is equal to 10,200, output GST is 13,429. So the difference 3,229, 28 paisa credit, that is you have to pay. If the closing balance comes debit balance, you will get refund from GST portal. Either you can get it refund or it may carry forward to next month. So GST liability is 3,229. We will go and check how it will appear in GSTR 3B. Escape, escape, display, display, statement of statutory reports, GST. Here GSTR 3B. See here, input GST is 10,200, that is ITC. Output GST is 14,000, 13,429, 28 paisa. So the net liability you have to pay is 3,229.28 paisa. This you can export to JSON file and import in GST portal, so that you don't need to enter manually in GST portal. Each and every entry you can avoid. So that here format type, select JSON, export file, you can give the location here C:, in C drive I am mentioning GST data. This is the portal, this is the folder. Here I am saving this GSTR 3B JSON file. That's it. This is GSTR 3B. Now we will check out GSTR 1. This is similarly, go to statutory reports. I will come from the first. This is the gateway of Tally. Display, go to statutory reports, select GST, here GSTR1. GSTR1 is tax liability. Here in this report, one B2B local sale, I will tell you how it will comes. Configure separate columns. B2B IGST is 72,000 sale value and tax is 8,640. B2C business to customer, here two entries found, that is to overall this is within Tamil Nadu. Here cgst and igst. So the total tax comes 13,429. This is the liability. You can export this into JSON file. JSON, similarly C:, GST data, GST data. I will show you how the files, where the files were saved. That's it. This is the way you have to maintain GST in Tally ERP9. I think it is difficult while creating ledgers like sales, purchase, stock items and party ledgers. That is only the difficult, but everything is as usual. I will show you where the files was saved. Display, sorry, folders, C drive, here C, GST data. Here these two files has been saved. While you are going to file GSTR1, log in with your GST detail, GST login credentials and go to file returns, monthly returns, then select the month and go to GSTR1, select offline. When you select offline, it will ask the file to upload. You can upload these files for GSTR1 and this file for GSTR3B. Like that you have to go. I will tell you how to upload this file. So here gst.go.in. Oh, internet is not working. So how to file GSTR1 and GSTR3 offline, I will tell you in next class. Thank you for watching this. Bye bye.